with someone named Cracker Barrel. What the actual
What?
Look at the TV. A joke?
Yeah, just a friend.
I watched that happen in real time.
Yeah, it was just...
Like, you just were talking about cheating on me in my car without protection with someone named Cracker Barrel.
Server? Different VC, different server. Am I mudded? Join VC.
What does that mean?
Because, like, you just wasn't answering me. You've been on your phone, like, this whole time. But it's okay. I mean, like, I get it.
It's just work stuff.
I get it. Yeah, I'm low-key not hungry. That's okay. You been good, though? I actually enjoyed my time.
Me too. I would love to do this again.
Dre, what the hell's going on?
What are you
How come
doing?
you're not answering my message? I've been texting you the whole day and there's
God.
nowhere to be found.
Can you not? What are you doing?
I'm looking for my girl. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Not
Don't touch me.
Can you
No,
stop?
no, I cannot stop. This is going crazy. What's going on? I put a tracker on your phone. You've been all around the city and nowhere to be found.
We're just having...
Who are you? Where's this guy?
Yo, is that your boyfriend?
I am her boyfriend. You just outside your husband. Exactly. Cinderella, not you losing 50 shows. Are you looking for...
Yeah, well, he was on stream.
Hold on.
Stop. I'm leaving.
Who is that?
We're out.
Who is that?
You know who it is.
Oh God, I don't.
You know who it is. I'm out. Good night.
Word.
You already know who it is, but you just want to clip our...
I swear to everything on life, I don't. Tell me right now. I'm not gonna say it.
Huh?
Who is it?
The one you were talking about. On screen. The one you was beefing with.
Huh?
Alright, it's all good.
Wait, he just heard her talking about cheating in his own car. Bro, the way his face changed says everything. At first she's calling it a joke, but then the phone stays glued to her hand and suddenly nobody knows what's going on. Then he starts tracking her location and asking who she's with. Nah, this went from a normal date to a full detective investigation real quick. And now somebody's apparently outside the house. Yeah, this is about to get messy.
That your relationship wasn't going to work out.
When I walked in and saw her sucking a dick at the car, we share our location with each other.
When you checked her location, did it say she is currently at a place sucking dick? You knew?
Yeah. No. She was at the place that's like...
So you went there, you saw her, getting down on dude. Was she going crazy? Or, no, I'm playing. But, wait, so what happened after?
I called her out. She came outside. I didn't let her say shit. I spit on her face and I left.
Damn, so you was the only person that didn't get spit on because she was...
If you want to avoid this situation, if you don't want that to be you, you need to build yourself up so you can find confidence within yourself. That's the most important thing. A lot of these things that happen to people, it could be easily avoided if they just had some common sense, got their ass in the gym, got the bag up, and just took care of themselves, man.
Well, my boyfriend told me yesterday that he found some text messages on my phone. I think I've had an emotional affair with a married coworker at my remote job. My boyfriend wants to forgive me and work through this together. So my main question is, how do I salvage my relationship with my boyfriend?
Yeah, so what happened? Forget boyfriend. Put boyfriend over to the side. What happened?
So I have been with this company for like 3 years, and I took a position about a year and a half ago where I started to work more one-on-one. Even though it's a completely remote job, I started to have more one-on-one sessions with my coworkers, and that's where I met the coworker. And at first, he just was really nice to me and would send me like funny memes through like the platform that we work through, or like send me a song that he liked or something. And I thought that it was really just a friendship, which is why I didn't set up really firm boundaries at the time. But then he started kind of just like complimenting me a lot, telling me that he thought I was really smart and funny and kind and pretty and all these things. And it was really nice to hear those things. And I just kind of let...
Now he's being asked how much he trusts his girl, and he says 75%. 75. Bro, that's not trust. That's a trial subscription. Then they hand him the phone, and suddenly Snapchat becomes classified government information. Wait, why are we allowed to see everything except the chat? And then Trent's name pops up. His whole energy changes instantly. He started this confident, but now he's staring at that phone like it personally betrayed him. And we haven't even seen the worst part yet.
Myself get swept into it to the point where I wanted to try and fix things and tell my boyfriend about it, but I didn't even know where to begin. So that's kind of where it all started with that coworker.
So most emotional affairs happen on, I wish I had a different word, but on some kind of continuum or spectrum. Everything from, this person makes me feel so good. They laugh at my jokes. They tell me I'm beautiful. They tell me I'm smart. And I'm starting to go to them for that affirmation when I should be going to the person I'm exclusive with or the person I'm married. Mm-hmm. Emotional affairs can also have some real intimate, like let's talk about our spouses, or let's talk about our boyfriends and girlfriends together, or how they just don't understand, but you do, right? And it kind of escalates a little bit. Emotional affairs can be, I love you, let's meet up and let's have lunch. Emotional affairs can somewhat, and I don't know how I have to sit down and think this through, but I'm just thinking everything up to physical. So we traded topless pictures. We've traded, like stuff that we would never want someone else to find out. So when I lay it out like that, where are you?
It didn't escalate to the point where it became like sexual. It definitely, I would say, crossed the line of becoming romantic, where I started opening up about how just being very vulnerable about things that I shouldn't have been, either like things within my relationship that I was unhappy about, but also just the fact that I'm unhappy with where I'm.
Hey, I wanted to say I'm sorry that he was being annoying earlier and like calling me a ton, and we didn't really get to spend that much time with each other because that was all happening. But just try not to worry about it. He's so dramatic, and he has been a little bit.
How'd you get that?
No. Where was it? Where was it?
But I'm sorry, and like as you can see, this is why
How did you get that?
It's a voicemail. He left on my phone. What is it?
nothing like that.
On your phone?
Yeah, she left his voicemail on my phone.
So much more.
Does this ring a bell?
Sorry. But soon it won't be like that. We won't have to worry about him calling and asking where I'm at and stuff. So
Worry about me calling?
Nah, this woman's explanation just keeps getting worse. She says it started as a friendship with her married coworker because he sent memes and told her she was smart, funny, kind, and pretty. I mean, that's how these things start, right? We're just friends. Then the compliments become emotional support, then relationship problems get shared, and suddenly we're talking topless pictures. Wait, did she really call that an emotional affair? That's not a friendship with a little extra seasoning. That's a whole relationship hiding behind a work login.
I just wanted to get that off my chest, so I hope you have a good day.
How did you get that?
He was being annoying earlier and like calling me a ton, and we didn't get to spend that much time together. Was that? This was just Thursday.
I'm so confused how you got that.
Like when I called you like 6 times Thursday and you weren't answering your phone.
I went to Korea, right? Now, while I'm in Korea, we're trying to work this out. So we decided when I get out the Army, we're gonna move to Louisiana. Now, I have a cousin in Louisiana who set me up in school and set an apartment up for us. I sent her the money for the first and last month rent, and money to move all the furniture, and money to move her and my daughter out there. In turn,
My daughter or your daughter?
Our daughter.
Thank you very much.
So she, in turn, used that money to move to Dallas, Texas.
Instead of Louisiana?
With someone she met over the internet.
Oh.
Now, she met this.
She didn't.
And when I called her the night before she was supposed to leave to make sure everything was in line. She told me, I'm on a payphone in Korea. She told me she cannot talk. Hangs up in my face. I called her back. She told me she couldn't talk because she's not moving to Louisiana. She said she had a cousin in Dallas, and she's moving my daughter to Dallas and didn't give me an address nor a phone number.
So how did you come about with this man on the internet? Tell me how you got to that?
Just talking on the internet, And this particular
Well, there's
guy
a lot
that
of
I
things to talk about on the internet. How'd you get into another
Well,
man?
I would search for jobs, different places, and people say, well, you know, Dallas is a good place to go. There's a lot of opportunities there. And I was looking for a change anyway. I just wanted out. I felt trapped in this marriage.
Well, when did you meet Mr. Man?
Where did I meet him?
When did you meet him?
She moved with him.
When I first got there, the initial plan was to move with the young lady.
Oh, so you met a woman on the internet as well.
But live with the man.
And she needed a roommate. And that was.
But she lived with the man.
Be quiet.
Okay.
I mean, really, it's just like meeting anybody on the street. Do you ever really know somebody? Do I ever really know
Well,
him?
to me,
I guess
it's not
I
like
don't.
meeting somebody on the street. You had a child, right?
Yes.
That's not a good idea, Mrs. Brody. And I don't know where you are now and what you want to do with your life. You help yourself. That's your business. But you have a child.
And my
Exactly.
daughter, my child lives
she's
with me,
always
man.
been in
She lives
my
with me,
best
man.
But no, you were not acting in your daughter's best interest when you made a move from one state to another with persons you had met over the internet and went to live with those persons. That was not acting in your child's best interest. Not at all. Now, you may, because of your age, think that was, but it wasn't. If you wanted to move to another state for...
Bro, this next story is insane. This man is in Korea, sending money for rent, furniture, and moving his family to Louisiana. Then he calls the night before the move and gets told, I'm not going. What? She used the money and decided to move herself and their daughter to Dallas with somebody she met online. The judge's expression basically says, ma'am, please think about what you're saying. And when the judge brings the child into it, the excuses suddenly aren't looking so convincing. Yeah, this is getting serious.
My marriage has been breaking down, but my husband found out about an online relationship that I was having, and that caused the fight that night.
Is there anything in addition to what you've done so far, the family counseling, that needs to be addressed so that you don't have to go through a similar situation in the future?
I do currently have appropriate housing. I'm living apart from my husband currently. And so I believe that we are both committed to being great co-parents to our children, and believe that was a one-time lapse of judgment that will never occur again.
No substance abuse issues that may have contributed to this?
I do not, Your Honor.
No mental health conditions that may have contributed to this?
I do not, Your Honor.
Is there, other than family counseling or the counseling that you're currently doing, is there anything else that you think would be of assistance to you in any way in preventing this in the future?
I do not, Your Honor.
So, I decided to surprise my wife with a kid-free night out. My parents live about an hour and a half away from us, and I arranged for the kids to stay with them for the weekend. Usually, when I go to my parents, I am gone until later in the evening. We spend all day there and leave around dinner time. This time, I was dropping off the kids and immediately going back home so I could surprise my wife and we can go out as soon as possible. I had made reservations at a nice restaurant and was hoping to go to a few places for some drinks first. I left at 8:30 and was back in our house planning before 12:30. As I pulled up onto the street, I saw a truck parked in front of the house. I didn't recognize it. I assumed it was someone seeing the neighbor though, because it's not unusual for someone to park in front of our house. I parked a few houses away, thinking I would sneak into the house and surprise my wife, instead of pulling into the driveway and going in through the garage. I went in through the basement door. I was as quiet as I could possibly be, but as soon as I walked in, I heard them making sounds on the floor above.
Oh my God. My heart would be on the floor.
When I first heard it, I thought she was just by herself, maybe having some personal time. I didn't want to interrupt her privacy or embarrass her, so I was just going to go back in the car and just go in the garage so she would know I was home. Then I heard a man's voice. I immediately felt sick. My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. It's hard to describe how I felt in the moment. I decided to go upstairs. I had no desire to confront them. I just wanted to see what was going on. I moved slowly and quietly and went up the stairs.
My heart's really beating. I'm not even joking. My heart is literally beating out my chest as I speak.
It's nuts.
I'm really locked in.
I moved slowly and quietly and went up the stairs. The door was halfway open. The kitchen was empty, but I could tell they were in the living room. It was obvious what was going on at this point by the sounds. There was no way for me to look in the living room without me being seen. I pulled out my phone and opened the camera. I put my phone just around the corner. I could see my wife with a man I didn't recognize. I won't go into detail on what they were doing, but I think you can figure it out. I started recording it. I was thinking that I need to record it. I need a record of it for whatever I decide to do with it in the future. I just stood there in the kitchen, watching this all unfold on my phone screen. I felt like I could just scream at any moment, but for some reason I just froze completely. This went on for several minutes.
Oh my God.
She finally jumped off him and made a comment about going to the bedroom, and they went upstairs. She even made a comment about how much time they had left. I walked into the living room and found the guy's pants. I took his wallet out and took pictures of his driver's license. I know his name and his address. I've never met him. I have no idea how he knows my wife either.
Wait, imagine planning a surprise night out for your wife, dropping the kids off, making reservations, and coming home to a truck you don't recognize outside your house. Then he hears voices upstairs. Bro's heart is probably trying to escape through his chest. He quietly walks upstairs, sees enough to know exactly what's happening, and just freezes. No screaming, no dramatic entrance, just standing there recording everything. Then he finds the guy's wallet and takes pictures of his ID. I mean, this man went straight into evidence collection mode.
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? It was in your purse. Who are you using those with?
What do you mean?
You never used that with me.
There's 6. Look, it's a lot.
Why?
I just got them.
Why?
Because I thought we could change it up a bit.
What are you talking about? You told me it was a fake Tinder profile, didn't you?
Well, it is.
It's not. This proves it. No, that was not a fake profile.
Well, you
are
have
cheating.
a thingy, don't you? You need to calm down a little bit and realize that there's a bunch of bullshit.
Like literal hoe shit. I never go through her phone. She got a call from some random ass dude with the shirt off. I'm shaking, bro. Like, and she wants to tell me, oh, it's nothing. How many photos do you have to send, bro? That's not weird. She replying to photos with photos, dude. Like, can you make this make sense? No? 100 women versus accountability, dude. Like, I don't be looking through people's shit. I don't. In fact, I never do. This is literal hoe setup, dude. Why is this necessary? But I'm talking to people, right? Let's screen record my DMs, dude. Christ. Like, how is this normal, dude? Like, she went on a walk, left her fucking phone here. I'm literally not even a fucking name in her phone. Like, how is this normal, dude?
24 hours later.
Pick me up now.
You don't tell me what the no more, bro. Look at this pretty. Stop!
Cheating.
No!
Yes, it is. Hey, babe, can you come here?
Come in. What's up?
I want to refinance the house. There's some gooder rates right now. I talked to a realtor. I need you to get your signature on this.
Okay.
Cool.
What do you need from me?
Your signature.
Oh, sorry.
Listen.
That's weird.
Okay, sign here. Left is so weird. Sign here.
That's so shady.
Sign here, Tim. Okay, cool. Thank you. Do you know what you just signed?
Yeah. The papers for refinancing the house, right?
No, that was you signing the house over to me and the divorce papers.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You
No.
signed the house over to me.
No.
And you signed our divorce
Why
papers.
would Why would I do that?
Because you're a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. If you do it once, it's not cheating. Stop saying.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, Or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him, if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I am not gonna cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just...
And now we've officially entered relationship court. First, she says the online relationship was a one-time lapse of judgment. Then another couple explodes over Tinder, and the excuse is it was fake. Sure, except the evidence is sitting right there. Then comes the divorce prank with the house papers, and suddenly she's being asked to sign documents she definitely didn't expect. But the final argument might be the wildest. She says her husband is basically family only because of a piece of paper. Sigh, that's brutal. If this chaos entertained you, hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.